All right, this is pack a day number 2. Yes, first pack a day we got a foil Mutavault. So I'm extremely happy about that. Hopefully we can have the same kind of luck this time around, but odds are no. Again, I'll be skipping through most of the commons unless I find something interesting, which sometimes I actually do. So, let us begin. Soulmender, Curse Spirit, negate, counter target non-creature spell. Okay, armor cantrics. Answer. Alright, so our first uncommon is Darksteel Ingot. Indestructible and taps for 1 mana of any color to your mana pool for casting cost of 3. Okay, actually nice. But I don't know. Right now, from what I've been reading, again, I'm not an expert or hardcore player, but from what I've been reading, the current format's pretty fast. So, I mean, this is pretty good. It's good for slower decks. If you can get to 3 mana relatively quickly and put this down, it will do pretty well. I've been just starting to draft, so this is actually also pretty good in draft. Great card overall. I liked it when it first appeared. Voracious Worm. 2 mana. Voracious Worm enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. Alright, well, at worst, he's a bear. At best, I don't. Huh. At best, maybe a late game beater. But I haven't really seen him in action, so well, that's one thing. And Windstorm. Fireball for flying creatures. Alright, good enough. And our rare is red. Burning Earth. Hey, that's pretty cool. 4 mana, 3 in the red. Whenever a player taps non-basic land for mana, Burning Earth deals 1 damage to that player. Ironically, there are not that many non-basic lands in this set. However, the current standard format, or actually a lot of current decks nowadays, do use a lot of non-basic lands, particularly shock lands. So from what I've been reading, this actually is great. At the very least, sideboard material for red decks. Just plop it on there, and if your opponent has mostly non-basic land, and yeah, they can't do anything unless they want to take damage. Okay, pretty happy. I may have a foil, maybe. We'll see. A foil Elixir of Immortality. For 1 mana, plop it down. 2 mana tap, gain 5 life, and it shuffles back into shuffle Elixir of Immortality in your graveyard into their owner's library. Huh. Again, I'm not an expert in things. I don't know how useful this will be, but this is definitely going to be fun to use. Yeah. This is going to be very interesting to use. All right, and you don't exile it, so there's the possibility of a relatively infinite loop. If you want to, if your deck is basically, stall out and maybe mill him out or just outlast your opponent, this will actually work. You essentially have an infinite library. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. And of course, we got the land, which is a mountain, and not the token, just the advert. All right, well, that's second pack. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you again soon.